to actually being able... That's Seth, not me. I'm just not used to being able to use the soundboard. Anyways, as you can see, we're mission time, baby. After this mission, we're actually going to hop to the DLC. We're going to do the Ash and Wolf stuff, just because that, for the first playthrough, I'm only going to do it once, but that's like the best playthrough of it story-wise, is after Chapter 4, I believe. So that's when we're going to do it. So yeah. Yeah.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is finally here. Let's move ahead with our plan.
Leave it to me. Professor, are you in as well?
I'm hungry.
We've narrowed down
That's
the
a good option.
Kind of. So, let's show everyone that we can carry out our duties better than anyone.
We're counting on you, Professor.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
It's time.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and go hide where we can watch over the entrance to the Holy Mausoleum. If anyone suspicious enters, we'll follow them in and take them down. Got it?
Oh yeah. So sometimes if your battalions are really screwed, they're like, hey, you should replenish these. Anyways, yeah, my units are really high leveled. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty soon I'm gonna start relaxing down off of the auxiliary battles because they're not useful enough. Okay. I thought I'm having a stroke, YouTube.
That's not good.
I'm okay. Probably.
Well,
anyways, you'll see soon
having
enough.
a stroke. Usually, if you're having a stroke, that doesn't mean you're okay.
You'll see soon enough all my
As we
unit
suspected,
levels, YouTube.
The enemy is within.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Okay.
The enemy is after the casket of Saint Seros. Do they intend to steal her bones? We must defeat those enemies before they open the casket. But
Yeah.
look closely at the ground. There are contraptions of some sort in place.
They don't make the map any more interesting.
We'll have to look closely at the enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from the best positions possible.
Anyways, I'm not gonna bother trying to kill the Death Knight. There's no point in it. I probably could if I really wanted to. But he does have high stats, and I just don't want to risk it. In other routes, I definitely will. But at least on this first route, when we're not in New Game Plus, I'm not going to. And maddening, he, like, moves, and that's really scary. So essentially, you're kind of bullied into killing him by the game. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm kind of in a place where my units still kind of suck. So that's a wee bit unfortunate. But you know what? It's
Ready.
all okay until I die.
I'll give it my all.
I'll cut through.
Yeah, he's not able to long range this guy. Oh, but hey, Felix is actually starting to get pretty good. He's definitely one of my better units.
Stay focused.
But yeah, really not a whole ton to do here.
Here we go.
Just move up my units. Anyway, Seth, I'm gonna have you like do some conversationing. Yeah.
Okay, so out of all the characters in this game, what character would you want added to Smash?
None, because Byleth is already in Smash. I'm not necessarily happy with Byleth's execution in
Prove your
Smash
strength and
though.
Scatter these fools.
This
Huh.
first.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight looks
If
like
you were
he's
to add
exposed.
any
Wait.
Fire
Be
Emblem
foolish to
enemy,
challenge him recklessly.
Wait, Seth. Dialogue still. See, my whole thing with Byleth in Smash is, at least before Engage, I was like, oh yeah, Byleth should just be a Pokemon, should have been a Pokemon trainer-esque rep, where you can switch between the house leaders, and now that Engage has come out, and I think that that idea actually works better with Alear in Smash Bros., I think I am a lot more satisfied with how Byleth did end up, just because what I originally thought Byleth should be, Alear definitely should be in the next Smash game. But yeah, see, the problem with adding characters from this game into Smash Bros. Is if you just add in one house leader, or just like one house leader, not all the other house leaders, you're gonna be pissing a lot of people off. So that's just not a good idea to only do one house leader. So I think, as much as I don't really like Byleth, they did do the right approach.
what about enemies?
Black Knight probably would be my go-to. Just have Black Knight as like an echo of Ike, or even alt skin of Ike. I wouldn't mind that. That's my recommended thing. Black Knight's extremely easy to add to Smash because you just use Ike's moveset. And he's also awesome, so without a doubt, Ike. I mean Black Knight. Ike's already in Smash Bros. I think. I don't know. I am having a stroke. So maybe he isn't. Maybe he is. I don't know anymore. What do I know anymore? What do I know, YouTube? What do I know? Do I know anything? Do I know nothing? Get it, YouTube? Because loud equals funny. This is where you laugh, Seth. Oh, now we just broke the canon. You're supposed to, like, actually laugh, not use the laugh track. Now we broke channel canon. Well, YouTube, yeah, pretend that you didn't hear that laugh track. It doesn't exist yet. Is everyone level 9 except for Mercedes and Trash? Wow, that rhymes. Ash Trash. Am I losing my marbles? What makes you think that, YouTube? What makes you think that I'm losing it? What makes you think that my mind is getting a little loose? What makes you think that? It definitely isn't the blank expression on my face as I look towards the TV. But I just see that I see? This is why we're not gonna bother with the Death Knight. Because you essentially have to like gambit him and all that kind of fun stuff. You couldn't see it, Seth, but I made a face when I said fun. This isn't really fun. No.
Each new
It's not terrible. It could be worse. I could be playing Fire Emblem 1 right now. Got him. That's not the right button. I wanted to do that. Okay, I've moved everywhere. Okay. Oh, damn, what? You're 1v1ing? That's brain dead. Oh. Why is the broken sword equipped? Oh, God. That is such an Alex Little moment. I know, right? I made an Alex Little moment. Oh, yo, Annette, Annette's actually not doing terrible. Am I gonna use her long term? No, but she's actually not doing terrible. So she's got that going for her, I guess. On the other hand, Ash, you still suck. Ash is trash. Yeah, self 5.
I owe you one.
Again, YouTube, I'm funny. You could have made a dad joke there. I'm glad you didn't, but you could have.
What joke?
I said I'm funny. You could have been like, "Hi, funny. I'm dad."
Oh.
Not necessarily gonna complain about you didn't, thankfully.
You can count on us.
Yeah, let's just eat this guy. Oh, come on, random enemy. Stop being a schmuck. Random enemy guy is being a schmuck.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Oh, shut up! Don't skill issue me. L ratio yourself.
Reinforcements haven't arrived. If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Cool, no one died. That's pretty epic, gamer. I like not having people just die until they're dead. It's always a cow bummer when people die.
Yes, it is.
Annette can probably weaken him quite a bit. While not sustaining a lot of damage and actually hitting. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Then Ash can kill no matter what. It's just a matter of iron or steel bow. Obviously, I have to use combat art. But even if he was able to actually reach... Oh, that's actually not that high. Right? Even if he was able to reach, I would have had to do that anyways for the increased hit rate. And increased damage because Ash is trash. I need to say something other than Ash is trash for like 30 minutes. Don't want me, he sucks. He needs to go get over it. He can go cry himself asleep or something. I really don't care. Because Ash is not good. Ash is the anti-good.
Being mindful.
That's a good question. Do you have a vulnerary on you? Probably, hopefully. Yeah, by next main campaign video, YouTube, all my units will be in intermediate classes, which is quite nice. Damn, I got gambited. I got gambotted. Ha ha ha, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I just don't know anymore. I am truly losing my damned mind. Not that I had much of a mind to lose anyways. Oh, got him! Roasted myself. Boom! Roasted. Oh my god. Take the L. I'm an L taker. Take the L taker. Lamau, get L. L plus ratio. Self. So who has the other chest key? Dedu obviously has one. Now who's the other guy who had a chest key? I cannot remember. I also cannot remember the controls in this game clearly. Ash. Wow, okay. Imagine not doing good. That is an L plus ratio moment. Oh, damn, really? That's all you do? Might as well just break that one and get it over with. I know you have a decent amount of lances, right? Yeah. You have a full HP to 1. Yeah, let's use that, because it only does 4 durability instead of 5. Which is nice. And level 10!
I'm getting strong.
So I have multiple people now that I can put in intermediate classes. Which is good, because it means just right away I can just, in this video, I can be like, okay, here's the shields, ha ha ha, he he he, ho ho ho. And get all that, you know, basic stuff taken care of. Oh, come on! Like, I'm glad that enemies can use gambits too, but it's so annoying. It just, they seem to use them so much. Oh, come on. Move on, game! And do something else! I have no idea how many more turns I have. Since this map does have a limited amount of turns. It does give you a limited amount of turns to win. Are you? No, you're not level 10. What the heck? I don't know if she can end up reaching Felix, so I'll just have her heal him. I didn't realize Death Knight only had 1 range. But he can counterattack at any range. Oh, critical. That's
can
awfully
always depend on you.
nice. Is it kill boss? Yeah, so don't kill the boss until I'm actually ready to end them out. In other words. I'll just send Ash up here. I don't want to debate because he can't counterattack. Okay, Felix. Just use your gambit, hopefully it hits. Oh, it did hit. Do you have a hand axe? Oh, yes you do. Because I'm just that smart, you two. I'm Smarty McSmartface. And you're watching Disney Channel.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was expecting a different sound, but you know what? I won't object.
What sound were you expecting?
Not Seinfeld. Don't really know what I was expecting, just anything that wasn't Seinfeld. But Seinfeld was better. I guess that means I'm as funny as Gary Seinfeld. I guess that's a good thing, I don't know. I guess it really depends if you find Jerry Seinfeld funny or not, YouTube, and whether that's a good thing or not. Yeah, I wanted to hit assist. Are you able to reach? No, you're not able to reach Felix /Dedu. So who isn't level 10? I'll probably just have Dimitri kill the boss anyways. Can you actually kill this guy? Oh, what the hell, you can. That's a wild epic gamer moment. That's a wild epic gamer moment. Imagine actually being able to have her kill the enemy. My mind, I'm shook. I'm shook, YouTube. Shook, Italia. Shook. Shook to the ground. Okay, please get it. Hey, Felix is level 10 too now. I can like make him a thief or whatever. I don't. Okay. I also just send Dimitri up north. Is that everyone? Yeah, it's everyone.
Appreciate
Oh, what? That's a healer? Okay. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. Gee, I wonder, is it fun?
Is it?
I don't know. Oh, what? You actually don't kill Felix? Okay, that's a surprising moment. Surprising gamer moment instead of epic gamer moment. Oh, what? Come on, dude, you're so close. Oh, damn. That does a lot. She's also almost level, whatever it's called now. I gotta remember to use Gambit's an awful dang lot, because that's a really easy way to get authority up, because I think just like moving and all that, just like attacking I think gives authority, helps authority, but I know for a fact that like actually using Gambit's like is really good for building authority. So especially for like someone like Felix, right, who's a little bit more authority troubled, definitely need to get him to do it. I'm not gonna lie to you, YouTube, though. I have no idea what's in all the chests. No idea. I'll just leave Mercedes to be the main combatant against those, because I know she can handle it, because good magic. I want to be able to have him bait out the enemy just because he's not level 10 yet. So I'll just do a trade line. Oh. Oh.
Thank you.
Magic and nothing else, but I'll still do it. And you take the chest key now, and now you open the chest. Oh, wow. A stat booster. That's actually kind of nice to have, if I'm being completely honest with you, YouTube. I love being honest with you, YouTube. Honesty matters. Wait, am I out of the other spell? Oh, yeah, I am.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
I'm just putting him next to her for support bonuses, because those are nice to have. Damn! Actually getting damage dealt? Wild. Cool, now the dude has level 10. Pretty much everyone has level 10 except for, like, Ash. And oddly enough, my level. That's an odd one. Intermediate seal, actually kind of useful.
Let's be careful.
Huh. Yeah, let's just end this map now, I suppose. Because I don't want to worry about her dying.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... A sword.
that sword is. I see. What a pleasant surprise.
He got away. We have no choice but to let them go for now. Professor, the way that sword is glowing, I wonder.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Woo! And I have won yet another map, YouTube. And Sword of the Creator, I'm not even gonna bother using it because it really isn't worth it. Because it like gets damaged and you have to like rest to fix it. I guess resting once every once in a while to try and fix it isn't that big of an issue.
My thank you so much.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
There you have it. It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
It just goes to show that the Church of Seros is not completely united. The Church is led by those here at Garreg Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now. Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the Church. The Church of Seros is split into a few branches across Fodlan, the largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Aryan Road. I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual. For someone to grow up in Fodlan, and yet never have any contact with the Church of Seros it's hard to believe.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people from the Western Church were... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Seros like that, quite unforgivable.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
That's totally normal, right, Seth?
The Archbishop lives.
For what exactly?
The
Not that I had ever
execution
placed
of
much
like a
faith
bunch
in
of
those
people,
swine
and then their
of the
reactions
Western
to the
Church.
executions. Totally normal.
Both good
I'm not gonna lie. When I was hearing that they were like basically saying disobeying the church was worthy of death, I was like, no, it's not.
sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
No, that's a little bit of an extreme punishment.
It is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Yeah, that was a bit of an extreme punishment.
Enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
That's a bad idea.
Lady Rhea, wait. Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
The Teth needs to shut up.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine. Idiot.
Yes, her. The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Does everyone's little icon appear in a frame like that?
What do you mean?
It kind of looks like she was coming out of a frame.
I'll
Like a
guess
picture
I'll
frame.
take a good look at it next time I see it.
Part 1. White clouds. Verdant rain moon.
I think that's just how the
Tower
portraits
of
are in
black
this
winds.
game.
Hmm.
The next chapter in this game is quite literally the worst one
The
in
ceaseless rains
one
that
of the worst
satiate the verdant
maps in
landscape
Fire
of
Emblem
Fodlan
history.
Are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Woo!
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
Gamer.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
I heard about our mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory. I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own. Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
Your Highness? Ah, it's been ages.
It's been a long time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years, I hardly recognize you.
This is Rodrigue, an old friend of my father's. I believe I've mentioned him, if you recall. When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
Ha ha! You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man. It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you. Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames.
I'm just gonna do a thumbnail image now, but it doesn't matter because I use this.
Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Okay, so there's 3 free times. I do not care about my Noella's birthday. So essentially, I'll just do both of those. At least one of those 2 is going to be combat. Let me, gamer family, yeah! Oh, what? It only gives you 1? Bull crap. First of all, am I able to do multiple battles yet? No. Suggested level's 9. Yeah, I'm probably only going to do 1 battle. Because I don't see the point in doing multiple since I'm already even. Everyone meets the suggested level. Most people are over. No, I did not mean to hit that. Let's go to item shop. Buy Quinavoy. Because I can only buy 3. I may not be able to promote everyone this half then. Well, I'm gonna actually, no, I'm not gonna skip 2, 3, 4, my calves matter most. So Ingrid, Dimitri, those 2 because they're important. Those 2, Sylvain, Ingrid. Then beyond that, it doesn't really matter. How many can I do now? I can do 6 now. I don't have 6 seals now. You, I'm for sure gonna do, because getting you into a flying class is important, because it means you're gonna start getting more flying stuff now. I only have 5 seals, actually, not a 6. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't matter too much as we're gonna be leaving these units behind for a bit.
Huh.
As we do the
I
DLC.
must continue to work hard.
Oh, and the battalion that she had on her doesn't work anymore. I want to buy her a new one. Sylvain is going to cavalry, so let's get him, because he matters. 100%, cool. Three more. I want to save them for the 2 main characters. So out of all my remaining units, who do I think is most important? I'm gonna say Felix. Yeah, there's no point in doing thieves in this game because there's still little chests. I can't think of any doors. So the thief class is kind of useless in this game. In fact, the class system in this game and just in general is kind of useless. Dimitri, long term, I'll probably not be a cav once I get to his personal classes in the second half of the game. I think I'm going to keep him in them. I'm not sure.
Good result.
1 second. Copper, no nightmares. Are there any flying ones I can get at her level? Yes!
Great to meet you.
There we go. Now we'll explore. We'll do all that. We'll do some supports. And yeah, then I'll end the video. We already have more supports. We will still probably do supports during Cindered Shadows, which means I'll just have to exit the Cindered Shadow stuff and enter the main game, just so we can get caught up. Later in this game, we'll definitely have a lot less supports. One of the reasons why we have so dang many right now is just because all of them are starting to develop supports. Eventually, we'll get to a point where we got as many as we can get for the first half of the game. Yeah, and I'll have a higher professor level as well. So I'll be able to do 2 battles in one day, which is good and more than enough. Is this going to teach me forging? Yeah.
Could you help me out?
No.
No to helping her out? That's awfully rude of you.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps
Oh, that's sad.
it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
Don't mean to be mean or anything, but I don't like you, Flane. So my question is... Oh, I know what the require... quest. Oh, is that the sauna? I'm actually not going to do that quest, YouTube, because I don't want to waste one of my very... Oh, I have 4 now. Okay, I guess I can.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Yeah, I know how to use the sauna. We'll just do it with Dimitri, because it'll be less awkward that way. Okay, maybe I should have read the instructions. Oh yeah, you wanted to get it, both of them to be green. Bruh, Dimitri's a lightweight when it comes to temperature. Because Byleth isn't even close to ready. What a lightweight. Jeez. Probably should have left. Yep. At least one of them feels refreshed.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Idiots. Oh, let's just do the arena. It's always good to do the arena thing. Just because you can get, like, money. And, what's the reward? Intermediate seal! I'll just probably use that beginning of next video on some mod. Ah, Hilda! Yeah, Dimitri's guaranteed win. I imagine Dimitri will almost be a guaranteed, for sure be like a guaranteed win this whole time. Guaranteed win.
Is that all?
This is all against students. Dimitri's guaranteed win. Dimitri is a guaranteed win. Dimitri is dealing way more damage than everyone else. which essentially is guaranteeing him the win. Dimitri guaranteed win. Oh, actually he doesn't. He doesn't have a high enough hit rate to guarantee his win. I also probably should have healed him, but that's besides the point. He still won. Oh, cool, and I'm about to Professor level up. Nice. Seth's quest is find your father. Find Poppy. I know where Poppy is.
He went out to get the milk.
No.
Professor, Geralt was looking for you. It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
I know exactly where he
You
is.
asked around.
I have something to ask of you.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
I have something to ask of you.
That's just a quest battle. I'll just do it on my own time. Because it's kind of just a waste. I feel like it's a waste of video time to do it on camera. It's really weak. I'll probably use it to get everyone to level 10. Who knows? I might battle both weekends. I don't know yet. I know later in the game I'll pretty much just battle most weekends. I'll eventually get to a point where it just takes 5 seconds.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Wow, that was the whole quest. And there's another quest over
That
here.
was a sweet scene.
What do you want?
I could
Is
use
it
your
battle? Yep, it's a battle one. Again, I'll deal with it on my own. Did I plant new stuff? Yeah, no, I didn't. That's what I thought. I was just wondering, did I do anything? No, I didn't. This means I just need to find things. Oh, there is another quest. Crap, this video's gonna be long again, YouTube. I guess 3 Houses videos are just always gonna average a pretty long length.
Hello
I swear, if Flame makes you talk to her again, thank you for not. Oh yeah, you can use Renown to upgrade these things. So you need a total of 10,000 to do one. So that just makes everyone's things like that higher, I believe. It just... I think doing 3,000 on all of them is the best. Why do you have to do one at a time?
You're all
And it's worth knowing that with like New Game Plus, my New Game Plus save, I believe I have all of these maxed. And I don't know if all these stat increases just apply to my left or if they're to everyone. I want to say they're to everyone. But I'm not positive.
You're all this one.
And I'm just gonna do that much on all of the statues.
This one. You're all this one.
Oh, what? Oh, they're different.
You're all set. This one.
The actual
all-
placement of
this
the
one?
things is different.
You're all set. This one? You're all set.
I'm gonna move on to this one for now and see where it is. Oh. That's all I'm gonna do for now. I'll probably do more later. I just want to see where everything else is. Oh, okay. I see where the wielding, I can't remember what it's called. The wielding stuff is. I see where it is on the map. I didn't mean to open that. Cause things like glow like yellow if there's something there that you need to go to.
Well.
Yeah.
Did I go to the wrong room? It's a damn. Oh, I know what it is. Rhea wants to go on tea time. That's right.
Hey, you.
I'm trusting you. You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you?
Oh! I'm actually not gonna do that this month. I'm gonna do that next month.
May I ask a favor of you?
Because it
May I
takes
ask a favor of you?
Because it takes a activity point. So you have to give like the quest I just took from her though. You have to like give herbs to people who aren't happy here, or something like that.
So that means what right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes? There's going to be a big investigation into the Western Church soon. I wish I could be a part of it. I want to hear for myself why Lenato had to die.
And it's that one.
Oh.
And the other one is, I believe I want to say it's a net. Yeah, she's the only blue lions in here, so yeah, it is a net. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Yep.
Hey, Professor, did you happen to see that man I was looking for earlier? I just spotted him by the dining hall, but then he ran away. To be honest, he's my father.
Daddy issues.
He's using a different name now, but there's no mistaking it. It's him. I know it is. Father, I found you at last. Thank you so much.
He was just out getting the milk.
Actually, yeah, though. He actually is a bad father. Yeah. And then I need to find the welding materials, whatever it is. Whatever that word is. It's right here. Oh, come on. I actually need to return to you. I hate you.
Knew I could count on you. Hey there. Come back anytime.
It says you can just repair weapons. I'm not gonna do it yet because the main thing to like actually repair is the stupid holy weapons. We don't really have a ton yet, but we will. And the only one that's actually healed by like resting is Byleth's. Sylvain, you matter.
What would you say is your favorite holy weapon in this game?
No. Amir. I mean, Amir doesn't count, does it?
Yeah, you just get it,
If Amir
Professor.
doesn't
This is my
count,
favorite.
I'm gonna go with
like this.
a red bar just because it's the one Dimitri uses. None of them really matter to me. I just... Oh, cool. This is nice and handy. They really just don't matter to me in this game. They're just kind of pointless. As they're just... I just feel like they're so freaking weak. It's just like, what's the point? Okay, I'm trying to look for Castor, but I don't. Oh, there. He actually likes this one. They're just not good, and it's just like,
I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Wowee! Okay. Oh, what? There's only 2 teachings this week? Ugh, I hate that. Okay. Anyways, I get 5 instructing now, which is pretty much enough for all my actually important units. Anyways, first of all, Felix. Cool. Sylvain, you have a lot going on. What do I have? I have you as lance and horses. So let's. Once that gets up to B, I'll leave it alone.
Wow.
Still got a little while until it gets to B. Ingrid, what do I have you working on? Okay, yep, that's what I thought. So let's get your authority up more. Now I got 2 more. So really just Dedue and Ash. Dedue I have, yep. What's your flying looking like? Oh, you're almost a D+ in flying. That's good. And that just leaves Annette. Really doesn't matter. I'll just have the game decide who it wants to instruct with auto-instruct. Cool. Let's just begin lecture.
Professor. Is that really it?
Oh, come on, that's good advice, you buffoon.
Professor.
No. I'm happy with what I currently have you learning. Nope. I can just do that in the menu. I can just do that in the menu because I think that's just the support. Damn, it really wants you to do supports, YouTube.
Lend me your power.
Right.
Okay, let's see what all these looks like. Ah, he's so close to D+.
Am I starting to master this?
It's all becoming...
Overall, yeah, it's a lot of C's. There's no D's. Everything's either a C, C+, or a D+. We're almost to C. We're almost to B's. Once people get to B's, I'm going to temporarily start changing to less important things. No, it is not a good
These
time.
get degrees.
Huh?
These get degrees.
I mean, technically. Yeah, so if it, yeah. And we'll just start with that one.
Hey, Professor, what's going on? A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him? What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him. Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike. Huh? Huh! It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you.
I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them.
It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great! So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime? Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Did you want something? I see. If you have the time, then please assist me. I am to water the flowers in the greenhouse. Thank you. Only do not water the ones in that corner. They are from Dusker. They require a dry environment. The roots will rot otherwise. I know enough. I owe you a debt of gratitude. In both the extracurricular activities here at the Academy and on the battlefield, your presence has been instrumental in the defense of His Highness. You have my sincerest thanks. I see. Was there something else you wanted? Then please, excuse me.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train? Care to train with me? Waving the sword around alone is boring. And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary. I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. On top of that, you wield a hero's relic, the legendary Sword of the Creator. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees. But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength. Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
Oh, it is just their portraits.
That's what I thought.
Why should I? Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
These are probably going to be the last 2 supports for this video, YouTube, but we will keep doing them. Yeah.
Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that knight gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains. It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Money was tight for me too, at least until Lenato adopted me into his family. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me. It sounds a lot more exciting, though, traveling the world from conflict to conflict. But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live. Wow, I guess you must get used to it. That's really incredible, though. Oh! I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages. Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry and Fargus. Lug is the King of Lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read.
Give me that book!
Hey, creep. Don't touch the merch. What the? Somebody catch that thief. Cut him in half like my prices.
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid. If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me.
Here, allow me to compensate you.
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here. But that sounds crazy.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
That was a really boring one.
You think I'd cheat? On you, baby? Never. Come on. You should know me better than that. You're the only one for me. I swear. Hey, if you don't believe me, well... Oh, I get it. If I'm not your type, do you want me to introduce you to some other guys who have crests? They're all nobles, just like me.
What? That isn't why I'm... You're worse than I thought.
I just want you to be happy. You know, get what you're after. I hate seeing a girl cry, especially one as beautiful as you. So, you know, maybe we... So, Professor, do you enjoy spying on people? You look like you've got something to say, so say it. Hey, that was between me and her, not you. But you know how it is. Most relationships, they end in heartbreak. Anyway, I don't know why she's so upset about me dating other girls. She didn't care before she found out, so why does she care now? I really do hate seeing a girl cry. I swear it's the truth. My heart's in a million pieces right now. It's just the worst. Well, I figure the best way to mend a broken heart is to head out on the town. Why don't you join me? Who knows? Maybe you'll find love. I mean, I know I will. Calm down, it was only a joke. You've really got no sense of humor, you know that?
Woo! Anyways, YouTube, yeah, we still have a lot of supports. We're just gonna be slowly making our way through other the next many videos. Anyways, though, YouTube, goodbye. Yahoo!